So good day guys, this is KenFX and welcome you back to my channel. So this is our episode 3 and I will talk to you today, and today we're talking about neglect. But before then, I want to sincerely appreciate each and every one of you, that shows up to my page. And another thing again, you guys should take some couple of seconds to type congratulations to me in the comment section, because I just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and you guys, that is amazing. I mean, there's 100 people out there watching me and they love what I'm doing. I mean, it's much love for me, and I sincerely appreciate you all, both my returning viewers and those viewing me for the first time. So I have to openly say this: you guys are my motivation, honestly. They ginger me. So I sincerely and honestly appreciate each and every one of you. So today we are talking about neglect in trading. But then what is neglect in trading? Neglect in trading simply refers to the failure to properly manage, maintain and monitor one's trading activity. Failure to manage, monitor and maintain your trading activity becomes what? It becomes a neglect. And when it becomes a neglect, it becomes a what? It becomes a disease. But then that is the dictionary definition of what neglect in trading. But then what is neglect in trading? Neglect in trading simply means you not doing the things you're supposed to do for the trading activity to go on. Not because you don't know that it's not important, not because you don't know that it's not it's necessary, but then you feel there's no need for you to you feel nonchalant about it. And there's one thing about neglect. Neglect starts as an infection, but then it grows into a disease. It first starts little. It starts as infection, because you feel like maybe you're just neglecting in this aspect or the other aspect. You understand me? You feel like I'm just neglecting in this field. It doesn't have anything to do with my trading or stuff like that. But there's one thing: there's no neglect that is minor, because anything affects everything, directly or indirectly. Everything affects everything. So there's no neglect that is minor. That's why I say that neglect starts as an infection. Those little things you neglect to do, small time it piles up and becomes what? It becomes a disease. That's neglect. What are the things you can neglect in trading? And one of my list is what? You ignoring to do your market analysis. Some of you might just be walking on the way, you just decide to check your MT5 and see something that looks like a setup, which is actually a setup for you to go down, and then you went ahead and clicked by yourself without doing your proper analysis on your laptop or any device you should do for your analysis. And you all know the importance of big screen in this our trading space. You failing to do your proper top-down analysis, you neglect to do it, not because you're not important. Maybe for that moment, if there's no need, you already see what you're looking for, so you neglect to do those things. The second one on my list is what? You failing to set and adjust stop loss when necessary. You neglect to fail or adjust stop loss when necessary. Just take me for example now, that I do, my kind of system is once price gets to 1:2, you take half of the trades out, then remove the rest stop loss to break even. Imagine me failing to do such things, not because I don't know that it's necessary, but because I don't feel the need to do so. It becomes that could cause a huge damage to my accounts, because just imagine what wasn't on my side and that trade eventually went down to my stop loss. It's going to be disastrous to my account. The next one is what? Ignoring your trading plans and system. When you ignore your trading plans and system, you ignore the rules, the set out rules. And that's why trading is one of the most difficult things to endeavor, because in trading is just like a free will environment. It's an environment where you find yourself you can basically do whatever you want wherever you want in trading. Do you understand? It's the hardest career to endeavor, because you get to set the rules by yourself and you get to force yourself to abide by those rules. That's why it's very difficult. That's why it's just 1% of traders that do get to make it, because you first of all have to bring yourself together to set the rules, and you need another type of energy and mental structure to also bring yourself to abide by those rules which you set for yourself. So imagine neglecting all this, how disastrous it can be to oneself and one's trading activity or trading career. So you ignoring your trading plans and system. Now the next one on my list is what? Failing to maintain accurate trade records or journaling. You don't journal your trade. And you know, journaling is as important as anything in trading. You journaling your trade, keeping records, accurate records. Understand? Knowing how far you've gone, where you started, how it's been, how you're growing. You know, journaling is just basically you monitoring your growth. That's the importance of journaling. You monitoring your growth and keeping records. Imagine failing to do so, ignoring it, neglecting it. Not because it's not important, but because you feel like I don't have. Some people say, no, me I not just get time for that thing, or well, the stress not just the. You understand? Imagine ignoring the thing, and these are the consequences here. So consequences of neglect in trading. First on my list is what you're going to miss a lot of missed opportunities. You are going to miss a whole lot of opportunities because trust me, you neglect to monitor your chart, you neglect to look at the chart and see opportunities because you feel so busy. So imagine you're not looking at the chart for opportunities. How are you going to see them? You're going to miss a lot of them. But then I wrote down something on it, so let me read. See, neglecting your trading plans or failing to monitor the market can lead to mixed opportunity, resulting to potential losses and foregone profits. So basically, when you fail to monitor your trade, you're going to miss opportunities, and those profits you're supposed to make, you're going to leave them to the market, which is basically what they say. I think that's what they call leaving money on the table. I think so, because what you neglected, you fail to monitor your trading activities. So the next one on my list is increase in risk. You ignoring you ignoring the activities of your market, your setup will lead increase in risk. Because let's take for example, now you have a setup, you understand, the market have gotten to your POI, but you were neglecting the charts. Maybe when you finally pays attention to the chart, the market is already halfway gone to your TP. You'll be like, since it's still going to my TP, let me just take it from there. Now you take it from there, exposing yourself, your capital and everything to the market, which was increase your risk. Just take for instance, you're trading investors fund and you make such kind of big mistake, and the market have to reverse and come back to your SL. You're in a very deep shit though. Honestly, you're in a very deep shit. So it increases risk, leading to what? Significant losses. Neglect. So, and the next one is what? Emotional decision making. Let me read that one out. Neglect can lead to emotional trading, causing impulsive decision based on fear, greed and anxiety rather than logic and analysis. So you make decisions out of fear and greed. You understand? And instead of you making decisions out of your trading system, your structure, that is the logic and your analysis. You fail to do those things because you neglect. Now you're making decisions based on fear and greed. For example, now your setup and your strategy offers you 1:3, 1:4. Now you making decisions out of greed is what you like putting your stop loss more than where it should be, because you are neglecting your trading, your system, the potential of your system, trying to override it. Your system will just give you 1:3. Instead of you going for that 1:3, be like, oh, make I just not 1:10. So that's another type of neglect. And the next one is what? Financial losses. You're going to lose a whole lot of money, whether it's your own or propfirms or even demo accounts. You're going to lose, because trust me, neglect is one of the most dangerous things that could kill someone's career in trading. You're going to take losses back to back. In fact, you'll be in a losing streak upon losing streak. I'm not saying there's no losing streak, But when it's losing streak upon losing streaks, just know that you're neglecting something. Maybe you're neglecting to check the Forex calendar, or for the news. And that could also cause a significant loss. You understand? And the next one on my list is what? It damages what? Your trading psychology. It damages one's trading psychology. It's going to mess up with your mental health, honestly. Neglect will ruin everything that's going on here. Trust me. It's one of the deadliest diseases of attitude, neglect. It's one of the worst of them all. Because it's going to shatter you into pieces. It will fuck with your psychology. It will mess up your psychology. You understand? Because repeated losses and blown accounts, you taking losses upon, you begin to doubt yourself. You begin to doubt in your abilities. And trust me, when you're beginning to doubt yourself, you've lost. Because where the main battle is going on is what is going on up here. And for you to be able to win in life, you have to first of all win up here. Just imagine now when you're defeated up here, when you've lost the battle in your mind, in your head, you've totally lost everything. Just like they say, the mind is the powerful place, is the most powerful thing I think there is. Your mind is the powerful thing. Because the difference between me and probably those big profitable traders out there is what? The mindset. The difference between you and those your rich friends you're aspiring to be is what? The mindset. That's the only difference. Because you have leg, they have leg. You have hand, they have hand. They have everything basically, like physical appearance you have. But what separates you from them is what? Your mind and the mind. That's what makes each and every one of us unique and different. So imagine losing up here. So you've lost totally. And the next one on my list is what? It's system failure. System is going to fail you. No matter the kind of, if like made them bring Jeffrey Benson's system and the FS system or Kojo, any one of them nation, their system the system that made them what they are or took them to where they are today is going to definitely fail you because of what? Neglect. Trust me, you're going to neglect most of the major things that even make them what they are. Even when they give you the system, you're going to neglect them. Neglect is very, very dangerous, honestly speaking. I think the most, I don't know, between neglect and procrastination, which one is more dangerous, but they are both way the same. You understand? Neglect and procrastination. So guys should try and kick away this habit of this neglect. You understand? Because we intend when the emotion is high. We intend when the emotion is high. So whenever you feel you need to do anything, just go straight ahead and do it. Don't even think of it twice. You understand? There's this popular saying, think of everything twice. Not everything you think twice. Trust me, thinking twice, you begin to doubt yourself. Especially when it's a setup rule. You're standard to do something, you're beginning to think twice. Trust me. Not every action is worth thinking twice. Yes, it's good to think twice, but not every action, especially in trading, is worth thinking twice. Because when you think twice, you begin to doubt yourself, and when you doubt yourself, there's hesitation. So your system is going to fail. And the last one on my list is what? Account closure. Honestly, in fact, it's not even account closure. I should even write this one career closure. Because from the day that neglect creeps into your career, from that day on, if you don't tackle it, your career is doomed. You're doomed for destruction, honestly. It's just like a time bomb waiting to explode. So that's basically it for neglect. And in conclusion, I would like to remind all that neglect is simply means giving the basic attention or the required attention for your trading activity. You're not giving the required attention to your trading activity for you to succeed, which can probably lead to the terrible things that happen to you in trading. You understand? You're not giving your trading activity the full attention it needs for you to succeed. That is what that is neglect. That is basically neglect is all about. And I want one of the most important things that I want you to note down, or you should write down, is what no neglect is minor. Neglect starts an infection, then it grows and develops into a disease. It starts as an infection, then it grows into a disease. No neglect is minor, and everything affects everything. One neglect leaks to the another, to the another, to the another. And this is what I can assure you. A week of neglect can cost you a year, like years of free. Just 1 week of neglect will cost you what? Years of free, especially in trading, whereby you pay for any single mistake in dollars. Just imagine you're doing that for a full 1 week. It could what cost you years of repair, and trust me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You understand? So, and that is it for this video. And do where to, if you find value in this video, do where to like, subscribe, and click the follow button, and also share your thoughts in the comment section. So, thank you guys.